We try to make customizing your account as simple as possible, and custom fields is a great way to personalize your contacts and pipelines so you can pull the reports you need. Depending on your industry, you might have some custom fields already, but regardless, it's a good idea to check them out and make sure you're capturing everything you want. There's no need to add fields for basic stuff like names, job titles, emails, phone numbers, addresses. These are default fields and they come with every account. However, if you need to track other types of information, like an account ID or a specific sign-up date or source, you probably want to add a custom field for that. It's important to decide where that field should go. In Less Annoying, fields can be contact-specific, company-specific, or they can be added to a pipeline. No matter where you add it, we've got lots of different field types you can create. Just create the field you need on your settings page, and then you'll see it show up on your records or pipelines. In this video, we will talk through how to add contact, company, and pipeline fields, and then we'll talk through filtering and sorting by those fields so you can report back. All right, let's add some contact and company fields. Before we get started, both record types have default fields when you sign up for the CRM. So your contacts have fields for things like their name, email, phone, address, and your companies have their own set of fields as well. Also, depending on your industry, you might already see some additional fields here too. But if you want to add a new custom field, just click the button here, give the field a name, and then choose the type of field that you want. A text box is great for data that you will type in each time. Dropdowns are great when you only will ever select one option, like for someone's source field. Checkbox lists are good for multi-values. And date fields can show up on your calendar, like for an anniversary date. This contact link field type lets you directly link out to another record in the system. And it is really good for tracking exactly who referred this contact or for tracking additional companies that a contact might work for. And file fields, they're similar to our regular file option that you can see under that attach an item button, but you can name the file field whatever you want, so it's clear what type of file should be uploaded into that field. All right, once you've created your fields, you can reorder them and then even create a section to keep these forms clutter-free. Company custom fields work exactly the same way. Just think about the type of data that you want to enter about your companies and customize the fields just the way you like. Pipelines track processes like leads or onboarding new clients. If you're not sure what a pipeline is, I would actually recommend checking out that video first, as it does a pretty good deep dive on the basics of pipelines. If you think about a pipeline, though, it's made up of two parts, your statuses and your fields. So pipeline statuses track where someone is in your process, and pipeline fields track other types of nuanced data about that process, like the lead source or the value of a sale. Creating custom pipeline fields works exactly the same way as creating your contact or company custom fields. You'll just need to edit the pipeline to get to them. So you can create pipeline text boxes, areas, dropdowns, checklists, any other type that you want. You can also make different sections for your pipeline custom fields to organize your data even more. So you've created your custom fields and filled them out. How do you sort and filter by those fields? There are a couple places to do this, so let's start on the contacts page and I'll give a few examples. So this page is a list of all the contact records in your CRM, and you can filter this by any of your contact fields. So let's say I want to find all the contacts in a certain city. Just add a filter on that city field, and that's a list of everyone in St. Louis. Need to find everyone with a birthday this month? Filter by the birthday field to find everyone whose birthday is in July. This banner at the top always shows me what I'm currently looking at so I can adjust things to if I need. And you can always save a view if you want to come back to this list really easily. Additionally, you can export or print this list or select all and add this list to a group or reassign these records to somebody else. The company's page works exactly the same way. Filter and sort this list to get the report you need and save any views here that you use regularly. So let's switch gears now to filtering by your custom pipeline fields. So it works the same way, but you'll need to be on your pipeline report. Your reports might be called something else depending on your pipeline, but from the report page, you'll see a list of the records in this pipeline. Similarly to the contacts page, just add filters from over here to pull the report you need. This time, you'll be able to filter not only by contact and company fields, but you can also filter by any of the pipeline custom fields you have. Combine these custom field filters with your status filters or assigned user filters. Always can save views to access these reports easily, and you can export or print from here in a click. If you need to pull a report, but you're missing a field, head back to your Customize Your CRM settings to add the field on your contacts or the pipeline. And if you have questions about where a field should go, just ask us. That's it for custom fields. Let us know if you have any questions or need any help getting yours all set up.